Hello, I'm Barbara Janssens. I'm a biologist and career advisor at the German Council Research Center in Heidelberg. And here at the EMBO meeting 2012, I'm doing a career workshop about job applications, do's and don'ts, including also CV checks for the participants. My 5 top tips are: 1. Imagine that you are the recruiter. 2. Learn to present yourself in 30 seconds, what we call an elevator pitch. 3. Actively network. 4. Put the most important thing first. 5. Learn to tell stories as examples for what you can do. If you imagine that you are the recruiter, you can really understand what someone is looking for. It means that you should be informed about what the employer is really requiring, and also find out why the position becomes available. Is this a replacement? Is this something new to be set up? This, of course, implies that you are able to present yourself. What we mean with an elevator pitch is that, if you meet an important person, like at the elevator or while waiting for your coffee at the meeting, that you are able to say something really interesting about yourself in about 30 seconds or even less. Learning to do so really requires some practice, but will make you be remembered. And this is an important factor that brings me to the third point. Actively networking is actually more efficient than applying for advertised positions. And then this networking or talking to people is also a very structured thing. You could try to remember the 5 networking questions. You meet someone, you say, well, can you tell me what you do? Can you tell me how you got to do this? How did you move from your PhD in such a position? Could you tell me what is so good about this position? And could you also tell me what is maybe different or what you could maybe miss or change? And then don't forget the 5th question to ask: who else does something like that? And this will help you to expand your network. Whenever you present yourself or you write your cover letter, remember to put the most important thing first. This is what will be seen first. If you trigger some interest there, people will listen on, will read on. If you lose it there, probably your application can be discarded, or people don't listen on. And this is something valid for anything you say or write. Finally, telling stories is very, very important. It seems irrelevant, but even your experience from your private life shows how you behave in a professional environment. Make sure you have a list of at least 10 of these experiences, and telling these stories, be it in the cover letter, be it when you talk or are interviewed, really shows examples, and those are proofs of what you can do, and how you behaved in the past shows what you will bring to your future employer. So remember, learn to think like a recruiter, learn to present yourself in 30 seconds, actively network, put the most important thing first, and tell stories about your experience. I'm convinced that this will help you in finding and obtaining the position that really fits you.